Yesterday may have seemed like a little bit of a rough day in the market, but we actually did something very good here. And I want to show you guys exactly what I mean. But we did, of course, see ADA see some downside, came down to about 71 cents or so. Great bounce back to about 73 cents at the time of filming this video. And obviously this morning, we're waiting for something very important. And right now, the expectations for this are not good. And this, again, may be where we catch a lot of people getting bearish once again. So if you guys are new or haven't already, show your support for the channel down below. Hit that subscribe button, that bell. It's free to do. It'll keep you updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. So yes, we're kind of bouncing around right now. We're actually fighting again that longer term trend like we were talking about here, the one that's been built since all the way back in December. And you guys can see each and every close has been just below this. We're pushing very, very hard on this trend. Now, guys, this is what the hourly chart looks like here. And I have to say, we got to watch out for a couple things here. We obviously don't want to create, a right shoulder right here or a more extended right shoulder to create our head and shoulders. That would obviously be a bearish formation. Could be talking about some potential downside and retracement there. Not saying that's going to happen, not saying that has to happen for sure or anything like that. It's going to depend more so on the overall crypto market. Obviously, BTC showing quite a bit of red on today's daily candle. We obviously saw a pretty big retracement off of the 123.3 that we ended up hitting. And the reason why we probably saw some of this retracement, one, we did in fact see Michael Saylor buying. So that of course causes retail to do some capitulation and dumping in the market. We did in fact see that 80,000 Bitcoin whale, the one that is held for 14 years, actually sell 40,000 of this 40,000 BTC of this $4.7 billion worth. So yeah, of course, that's going to make a little bit of an impact in the market. And yes, you will see some people freaking out based on that. Now, what I will say is also James Wynn is back. So of course, he went long in the crypto market, $19.6 million position. And, he has not been doing a very good job of making money lately. So who knows? Maybe that's why we've seen some downside here as well. Now, that being said, still a great day on the institutional side. Not really surprising. They just keep buying and buying and buying. BlackRock, $394 million worth of BTC bought yesterday, $297 million worth of institutional buying on the BTC side alone. Ethereum continues to be incredibly high in this regard. And guys, this is putting a lot of pressure on ETH to move up. So that's something we do need to pay attention to. There's eventually a point where this supply shock is going to hit and ETH is going to start running and alts are going to freak out and they're going to go on some nice runs. And the big thing is obviously that we're prepared and ready when that does take place. Now, again, what I will say here is the biggest thing that's going to cause some volatility in the market this morning is the CPI report. Again, this is coming out at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to also find out what core CPI is at that time. And once again, I'm seeing expectations show a slightly elevated report. This basically come in kind of hot. And they're saying that, yep, tariffs are causing a bump in inflation and the same kind of crap that they've been saying for a while. But yet we've continued to meet these CPI reports time and time again. And again, that's the big thing. Meet or beat. That's what we have to do. And that could obviously cause some green. And once again, could in fact cause some short leverage liquidations in the crypto market. Because guys, they're still betting big. This has not changed. Okay. They keep just filing in, trying to push things down. We, for example, in terms of ADA over the last 24 hours, $5.4 million of longs wrecked, only $447,000 worth of shorts wrecked. So they still just have this weird sense of confidence. They still think that the market is just going to see some retracement. But I have to show you this, guys. BTC dominance, look at the last 3 days here. Every single one of them has been red. This is including a day where BTC surged all the way to 123.3. And now, as BTC pulled back to 117, look at this. Alts are gaining a little bit of strength, a little bit of confidence in the market. This is that, again, like we talked about, the throw back up to those moving averages, the 50-day moving averages. And here's our retest down at our 100-day. Now, guys, if we get an extended drop off of this is what we could be looking at right here. A little bit of I don't want to call it an altcoin boom, but a little bit of an altcoin boom, right? We could see ADA and many others make up some ground here once again against BTC. We're seeing great volume in the market, $250 billion in daily trading volume over the last 24 hours. So that's kind of where we're at. We're still at a spot where we're in a very good setup for this week. Again, a lot of crypto legislation going on this week. We have to remember tomorrow we have PPI report as well. Did want to show you guys too. I do still have my long positions open. That hasn't changed. My ADA long right now is up 321%. I actually opened up another long this morning on XLM. It's actually only up 1.75% right now. My SHIB long is still up 78%. And again, if you guys do want to obviously check out BTCC or Margex or referral links in the description below, you can earn up to $10,000 in deposit and trading bonuses. Just understand that there is obviously risk that comes with leverage. So I appreciate you guys as always. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below. What do you think we're going to get as the rest of this week progresses? But have a great day. Catch you guys in the next one. Take care.